See? Go ahead.
Verse 6. And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins.
Yep.
For mercy,
Go ahead.
for mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners.
Yep. Go ahead.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Don't put it off, man. About time they cut the lights on, man. My goodness, man. Go ahead.
And put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
They must be censors.
I think either censors or they got it at a certain
At
time.
certain time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Goofy. Go ahead. Read that for me again.
Come. This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
So, it's coming, man. The wrath of the Lord coming upon this earth, man. But we always tell you, according to prophecy, the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, Revelation 13 and 14, got to come to pass, man. Revelation 13, got to come to pass, man. You see? Got to. Go ahead.
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed,
Go ahead.
and perish in the day of vengeance.
So, you running with Esau, Edom, thinking like him, you're going to be destroyed, man. Because Esau think he's secure in his power seat. He think he going to be in his rulership condition forever. And 2/3 of Jacob think they're going to continue to hold the Bible in their hand and be saying everybody going to be saved. No, that's going to end, man. You better get out of that. That's not security at all. That's not secure at all. Okay? Esau, Edom ain't secure at all. Go ahead.
To set not thine heart upon good unjustly,
Set not thy heart upon good and unjustly. Because everything you see in this world, how Esau, Edom got it, all is good, he got it unjustly, man. That's not the way to live. He's not the role model to follow. Okay? So you thinking Esau, Edom is a role model to follow for you to get rich. That's not the role model, man. You're going to see soon, very, very soon, how YAHAWASHI demonstrate on this devil and show the world that ain't the way to live, man. He is not the way you're supposed to govern the earth, man. Not his instruction.
right?
Go ahead.
Okay, set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity.
They shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. So all the things that you Negro Latinos and Native Americans got, okay, and follow Esau, Edom, if you don't have this word in you and you're not part of the elect, the goodies that you got, the materialistic stuff you got, that ain't gonna help you, man. What's gonna help you is the words of YAHAWASHI, having faith in YAHAWASHI. Son, that's what's gonna help you. And you part of the elect, man. Materialistic stuff ain't gonna help you, man. Get delivered out of this common instruction, man. It ain't gonna help you, man. You going backwards, man. Okay? That's the thought process of Esau, Edom, man. That's carnal. You're not walking in the spirit. You got to walk in the spirit, man. And do right and please YAHAWASHI, man. That's it on that particular verse. Read it for me again.
All right.
Read it.
This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, verse 8. Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity.
Yeah. That's it. So give me That's it on that verse?
Come.
Give me Second Ezra chapter 7. Start at verse 21 and read all the way down to verse 27.
So Second Ezra chapter 7.
Yes, verse 21.
This is Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 21. For the Most High has given straight commandments to such as came.
See? YAHAWASHI have given a straight commandment to such have came. Go ahead.
What they should do to live.
So the Bible is instruction in order for you to live, man. You got to have faith in YAHAWASHI, man, and apply these scriptures, man, and rehearse the righteous acts, man. Go ahead.
Even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
See? Go ahead.
Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him.
2/3 of Jacob, they waged war, man. They rebelled, man. They rebelled against YAHAWASHI. They waged war, man. See? And they still doing it to this day, man. Go ahead.
But spake against him and imagined vain things.
So they spake against YAHAWASHI and came over with their own wickedness. Went outside the instructions, man. That's why Jacob is in the condition that they're in, and that's why they do super goofy stuff, man. Following after Esau. They follow Esau's instructions and they look at it. They out of there, man. Okay? Look at them all on TikTok, all on Instagram, all on YouTube. Just goofy. Just stupid.
All the tribes.
All the tribes. Doing all type of goofy, unimaginable things. Broadcasting to the world. But they're the chosen people. But look at them. Because who they follow? Esau, Edom, and the other nations. See? They went outside. And it's like this y'all that went outside from YAHAWASHI following the instructions. It's like y'all looking at him like he don't even exist. But y'all ain't applying the scriptures. Y'all ain't doing what's pleasing to him. So y'all don't understand that the way y'all acting the way as if YAHAWASHI don't even exist. Right? Go ahead.
So verse 23, and deceive themselves by their wicked deeds.
Yeah, you deceive yourself. You trick yourself. Coming up with your own imagination and your own instructions following Esau Edom. You deceive yourself. Go ahead.
And said of the Most High that he is not.
See? Like the Most High don't even exist. Go ahead. Like YAHAWASHI don't even exist. Go ahead.
And knew not his ways.
Don't even know his ways, man. Go ahead.
But his law have they despised and denied his covenants and his statutes.
They trying to put the covenants on Esau Edom, man. See? 2/3 of Jake wake up to this truth. Or they go to read the Bible, they'll try to bring Esau Edom into the covenant. Crazy. Go ahead.
And his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works. And therefore, Ezra, for the empty things.
Yeah. So, you're not applying these scriptures, walking that narrow path, you know, to get into the kingdom, and you ain't applying these scriptures, you're going to get the empty, which is destruction. Go ahead.
And for the full are the full things.
The full is the kingdom of heaven, man. The ones who walk in that narrow path. But that's what it goes into when you read all the way back up at the top. Concerning the narrow path in the kingdom of heaven, man. Go ahead.
Verse 26, behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear.
See? The signs that's in the heavens, man. The signs, it's like it, not the signs in the heaven, but the signs concerning prophecy. That's what I mean to say. Signs concerning prophecy. You see? Go ahead.
And she coming forth shall be seen.
She coming forth shall be seen. The elect was seen, came forth when YAHAWASHI was on the scene. Okay? And he came on this side to teach. He visited the northern kingdom. And the elect was on the side when YAHAWASHI was teaching his ministry, and the rest of the disciples and the apostles was teaching. The elect came forth. So same way on this side. Now the elect of the nation of Israel is starting to appear, waking up, because it's a people before it's a place. Go ahead.
That now is withdrawn from the earth. Verse 27. And whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evils shall see my wonders.
Y'all see the wonders, man. The wonders of YAHAWASHI, man. How he gonna send his son back on this side. Okay, on this side, how he gonna send his son back and what the world call UFOs, man. How he gonna be magnificent, man. And great power. How he gonna deliver the children of Israel out of this condition. Okay? All right, we back. We're going to start off in scripture that I call Matthew's 15. We read the scripture.
It's Matthew chapter 15, verse 7. It says, ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying.
So what I want to do is go to the different translations concerning what YAHAWASHI was saying in the different translations. And the brother gonna read what YAHAWASHI was saying in the different translations and hear how YAHAWASHI was talking. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Matthew chapter 15, verse 7, the New International Version. It says, you hypocrites, Isaiah was right when he prophesied about you.
See? So YAHAWASHI knew how Israel was acting towards the Most High in him. He already knew. And Isaiah is in the Old Testament. So what we're going to do is go to the Old Testament, because we're reading out the New Testament and one of the different translations. Right? So we're going to read Isaiah 29 and 13.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 13. It says, wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me. Have removed their heart, meaning their mind, far from YAHAWASHI. So Isaiah was prophesying about it, and YAHAWASHI was examining it, and he knew that, look, yeah, Isaiah was right about y'all. And what we saying concerning the scriptures, we, through the spirit of power YAHAWASHI, are right about how 2/3 is acting toward YAHAWASHI. That's why we put out this information, because we know 2/3 of our people are joined to Esau, Edom, and believe in this world and don't labor in serving YAHAWASHI and true sincerity, man. They don't fear it. They look at him like he don't exist, because they don't apply the scriptures like they supposed to. They not following the instructions, man. Okay? They follow Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Go ahead. And their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
By that fake Christianity, man. Okay? By that fake Christianity. God is love, and he ain't gonna destroy nobody. All you gotta do is just love him. And that's it, and believe. You ain't gotta change your ways or nothing. You just gotta love him. See? That's what they teach in the world, man. So go back to Matthew 15.
All right. This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 7. Ye hypocrites, well did Esaias prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Verse 9.
That's verse 7 and 8.
Come.
Yeah. So YAHAWASHI knows and he understands. YAHAWASHI knew, and YAHAWASHI understands that the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans say they believe, but their mind is far from the Heavenly Father and Son, and they show it forth through their actions, man. And all their teachings, you know, if they not enlightened or have the spirit of YAHAWASHI on, their teachings are of the world, which is going to cause them to be destroyed because they not following the instructions when this war pop out. So, like I was showing you concerning the article in the beginning, Poland is calling for a draft next year. Vladimir Putin is saying, look, they're going to change their Russian doctrine to, they considering it, changing it to first strike, but everything that's taking place on this earth is planned by YAHAWASHI, and YAHAWASHI know that 2/3 of the Negro, Latino, and Native Americans are not truly worshiping him and believing him in true sincerity. So he got a trick bag. He got you in the trick bag, and he got something for you, man. That's what it is. So we're gonna face the east. I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS who ruled well. Salute you brothers for pushing this word, and true sincerity strength by YAHAWASHI, and shalom to you brothers and sisters joining trust spirit by YAHAWASHI. Shalom to you too. So with that, Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
Mawafla Babylon,
and Mawafla 2/3 Shalom. Stay strong. Search the scripture and pray for deliverance.